Hello, Lori dear. We are indeed here, Xanadu and the Four Collectives, and we are indeed going to speak about ways that we can assist and help many upon Mother Earth at this time, in this time of many changes, in this time of ascension. We have 4 suggestions that we would like to bring forth today, and we're hoping that those may be helpful to some of you. And we would like to say right from the start that if any of these do not resonate, just put them aside. If only a few do, great, put the other ones aside. It is important that you're able to listen from within yourself and discern what resonates with you at this time. Some things may resonate with you at this moment, some may not. Some may resonate with you in the future, some may not ever. All those are all good. We are hoping that you are able to look within and decide what is best for you at this time. We know that these times can be a time where there can be much confusion and chaos that is going on outside of ourselves in the world around us. And although we know that it is best to look inside ourselves and find that calm, we also know that you are all living in this world, and the confusion and the chaos that is happening outside of you does indeed affect you. And we would like to come forth with these suggestions. They're simple suggestions, but we feel that they may be helpful for some of you. So let's begin with the first suggestion. The first suggestion is a simple one, but very, very effective. It is simply hydration. And we know this, we know you know this for most of you, though it is something we would just like to emphasize. As this time of change, I want to say heightened change, it is extremely important for you to be hydrating your bodies. When you hydrate your physical bodies, you are also hydrating your other body, so your emotional body, your etheric body. When, just for example, if let's say you are a bit dehydrated, you may physically feel a bit stuck, a bit like there's a part of your body that isn't moving very well. Such will be the same in your emotional body. You will not be able to move through the emotions that you need to in order to keep clear. So hydration is very important. We just want to start there, as it's a simple, basic building block. Okay. The second suggestion we have is in the arena of reflecting on your current viewpoint of this period of time. If you are able to look within yourself, and this may take more than a few minutes, this is something you can do during meditation, or it could be something you do when you're reflecting or you're journaling. You're just asking yourselves interior questions about how it is you are viewing this period of time that we are in. How is it you are viewing it? What is your perspective on it? What are your feelings about it? We would like to say that whatever your viewpoint or your perspective or your feelings are about this particular period of time, this time of ascension, those viewpoints, that perspective, those feelings will indeed flavor everything that we are moving into. You are indeed creating your own reality. So if you come from a place where there is a more balanced viewpoint, where you understand that yes, this is a time of much change, which means of course we're going to have some discomfort, we're going to have some pain, we're going to have sometimes that we are not liking very much. However, we know that we are moving into something better. We are moving into something brighter. We are moving into something that will indeed be an amazing transformation of this earth and of ourselves. We are not looking for you to always be in the clouds about what is happening now. We would like you to be grounded, and in that grounding, we're hoping that you may have a balanced perspective where you understand when we move through change, there will be some discomfort. Though we also know that in order to change, we need that discomfort in order to get to the other side. So we are just asking for you to look at your own particular viewpoint, and this may change from day to day. And it is not that we're only asking you to have only good feelings about this time that we're in. We're not asking you to negate feelings that you may deem as being more negative, which we would not deem as negative. They are lower frequency, though they are true in the moment you are feeling them. The important thing is to let those feelings move through you, to recognize them and let them move through you. It is not to deny them or to push them down. We do not want to have the belief necessarily that in order to ascend, we need to be free of all lower emotions or emotions that are on a lower frequency. That is not what we're hoping to get across to you. Your emotions are extremely important to you, and they are extremely beneficial. They are a way for you to understand what it is that's happening around you. And it's a way for you to recognize how it is you want to move forward. There is much to discern in this time. There is much to reflect upon. And we know that you know that it is really important to be looking into your interior rather than what's going on around you. So we ask simply for you to reflect on what your viewpoint is, what your perspective is during this time. And this may be something you need to do often, for it is something that will often change. Our third suggestion is that you may find a community of people, of other souls that are feeling and thinking and understanding and having a perspective that is similar to you. This is a time where we indeed need each other. Now, we understand that this may not be possible in the physical world. Like we understand that this may not be possible for you to come together and meet at someone's house and have a group there. Not only speaking about COVID, but just because we may be far distances from each other. So when we are saying this, it doesn't have to be a physical experience. It can be, and that may be wonderful. That could be great. But for a lot of you, you may have distances from each other. So we are saying this could be also virtual. It is important for us, meaning us and you, all of us, to come together as much as we can so that we can help each other by simply sharing our thoughts, our feelings. It's a way for us to be able to be who we are in our true selves. So we do not have to guard ourselves, or we don't have to pretend that we are something that we're not, or that we're feeling something that we're not. It is super important for all of us in these times to be able to be honest with ourselves and to be honest with a specific community of people that you feel like you resonate or are aligned with. We understand that you're not able to do this with just anybody. We understand this is a very conscious community that you will be looking for. But we would like to say that there are many, many of you upon Mother Earth at this time. And we would like to say that as well as us being here on this side, which you know we're here, but it is not the same as having a physical support system. Now again, it could be virtual, but what we mean is with other humans that you can relate to, you can share with, you can bounce ideas off with. You can simply just be and not have to be thinking about what you're saying necessarily, for you can just say what you feel. This is extremely important at this time. So even if you have one person, and maybe it'll be a few people, maybe that will be immensely important. So what we're asking for you to do during this time is to take a look at who is your community? What is your community? We know that Lori Deer here, who we are speaking through right now, has been dealing with this and is looking at this and is looking at what possibilities she may have. And especially during this time of COVID, it is an excellent time to reflect and think about who it is you want to surround yourself with. For a lot of you have been taking a break from seeing others you may have if it wasn't COVID. And so this is a time where you can kind of reflect and decide and make some decisions. And remembering that these gatherings may be virtual gatherings for reasons of COVID and for reasons of geography. So we're just offering that up as suggestion number 3. Our fourth suggestion is a simple one as well. It is an invitation for as many of you on Mother Earth at this time as would like to indeed speak with us. We are very pleased to bring you this opportunity. It is simply a way that we feel we can assist many upon Mother Earth at this time. It is a way for us to be able to assist or help or support you. We understand that there may be some of you that are not interested in speaking with us at this moment, and we take no offense. That is completely okay with us. We understand that, and we aren't expecting that each and every one of you will want to. Though there are some of you that may find this to be something they are interested in, something that may pique their interest, or something that even gets them excited. And for those of you who are interested in this, we are excited to begin this process with you. And this YouTube channel, along with Lucas and Lori and all of us on this side, is devoted to this opportunity. As we feel during this time of ascension, this is something that can help you immensely if that's something you feel would be helpful to you. We look forward to speaking with those of you who are ready to do so. We look forward to bringing help and assistance and emotional support and further understanding to those of you who would like to do so through telepathic communication or through channeling. And we also are looking forward to being able to emotionally support you and give you further understanding through these videos. So if channeling is not your cup of tea, or telepathically communicating to us is not what you'd like to do now in this present moment, we hope that you will continue to tune in to these videos, and maybe we can be of some support to you. We thank you for your interest. We thank you for tuning in today with us. We are so filled with love for all of you. We look forward to speaking to you all again very soon. In love and light, the Arcturians, the Pleiadians, the Council of Nine, the Council of Light, Xanadu, adieu, and adieu. All right.
Very good.
That was very positive and
Yeah.
supportive.
Very good. Good job.
Good job.